Welcome back to another video. So in this one we are going to see how to handle tabs and windows with Playwright. Okay, so what are tabs? So for example, I have created a one file. Okay, so this is the file that we are going to handle. Okay, for example, if you see, there is an anchor tag. Okay, so sometimes the anchor tag can accept a click or do something, but most of the time what anchor tag does is it will navigate you into a different page. Okay, so when it navigates to a different page, that target will be given with href. Okay, for example, here I'm giving a target as the href as google.com. Here I'm giving a bing.com. Okay, so there is one parameter called target. Okay, if I don't give this one, okay, what happens is, let me show you. Okay, so let me remove this thing and save it. Okay, I have saved it. Now I'll open it in Chrome. Alright, now if I click on open google.com, what happens is, let's see what happens actually. The page has become Google. Basically it loads the target, href URL on the same page. Okay, now think of this bing.com. Here I have given a target as blank. Whenever I give a target as blank underscore blank, basically you are telling open it in a new blank tab rather than opening in the current tab, okay, or current browser. So it will open a new tab or a new window depending on whether you are in incognito mode or not, or whether you are in a controlled manner or not. So for example, when we open with the Playwright or Selenium, most of the time it tries to open it as a new window. Okay, so now let's click this thing. Let's go back and click on open bing.com. See, it has opened in the new page. So here we are, the old one, and this is the new one. Rather than loading on the same page, it opens in the new one. So this is how this anchor tag is controlled. This is how new tabs are opened. So rarely you will see like clicking one opens multiple browsers or multiple tabs. That rarely happens. How it happens is that they cannot work in the same manner whatever you are saying. So how they work is, here they will call a function, and inside that function they will write a code to open multiple browsers. Okay, that's how you can open multiple browsers with a single click, but that is not a good practice. So most of the people nowadays write one click, it will open only one window, one browser window. Either it loads in the same or it loads in a different one. Okay, all right, so let's learn how to handle these browser windows. Okay, so the same file I have uploaded into here. Okay, /practice/tabs.html. so in this one you can handle it. Okay, if I click it, it will open a new tab, and if I click this one also will open a new tab. Okay, so the source code previously what I uploaded is this. Okay, this is what I have uploaded. Now let me close this thing. So here now we are opening a google.com. This is pretty simple. We are opening a Playwright and the browser, and then we are opening a tab, and with the tab we are navigating to a page. So for us this is the required page. Okay, not google.com. so I'll change it. So how do you handle the tab? Okay, so when you click a tab, okay, when you click basically a link or when you open a tab, what happens is that the operating system actually generates different IDs. Okay, so some people call it as window handles, okay, with Selenium, but here we do not have such thing with Playwright. Okay, we have different pages, only that much. So with the Playwright, you will treat a new page as just like a page, just like a new page, just like a page. So let's say this is the original page and this is the new page. Okay, so from all the time the control is in the original page when you open it. So when a new page opens, that control does not transfer into new page, it will be still on the old page. Okay, so we have to save this new page into another variable and perform the operations on this one. Okay, so there is no need to switch from this old tab to new tab or new tab to old tab. There is no switchings. Okay, Here everything looks like a different pages, multiple pages. Okay, that's it. Now we are here. Now let's find it. Let's find something to click it. Here I'm going to click Google. Okay, so here ID new tab, and for this one also new tab. But if you see name, there is a Google, we can use this thing. Okay, name is Google. Control F, name equal to Google. Okay, we are having a match. Now go here, page dot locator dot click. Now this will click and this will open a new tab. Okay, can I save this thing into saying that a new page? No, the click does not result anything. Okay, basically it will result as a none. It just clicks and returns nothing. So where this new tab goes? Okay, so the new tab, we have to expect this particular new tab before we can perform the operation. For example, before even open a tab, we have to expect it. Like, so we will be writing with page dot expect pop-up, not pop-up, expect page. It should be expect page. Give me a second. Expect page, expect download, expect event, expect request, expect. So here it should be something like this one, but my bad, it shouldn't be a page, it should be a context. Okay, so by using a page we cannot switch, because the pages are two different pages, so one page cannot hold the other page, so we cannot use it with the page.expect pop-up. There's one new thing to learn. So far I was thinking page.expect, but it is not. Okay, so for that we need to have a context. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, here I'm going to rewrite the code into browser dot new context. Okay, from context I'm going to create a page. Okay, right, page dot page equal to context dot new page. All right, so here now I'm going to edit these things. Okay, so instead of a page dot expect pop-up, we are going to expect context dot expect page. Okay, so here I did a mistake, that I was thinking page dot expect page. That is not going to happen. Think it like context as a pot. Okay, like a pot, and different pages are placed in. Okay, so previously what I was trying, from each item I was looking for a page, expect page, but it is not present. So in the bigger pot we have a small pebble called page. Okay, similarly multiple pebbles can be formed inside that pot. Okay, all right, so context dot expect page as what we want to store it as. Okay, let's store it as new. Okay, all right, so we are expecting this thing, but when, that's what we have to put it inside. This is a block. Okay, so we are expecting this new page when I am going to click something on the page, right? So if I click something on this page, that is going to open a new thing. So that's why we have added a expect statement here itself, expect page. Okay, so now that is all. So if at all opens a new page, that will be stored in new. Okay, so how do we handle the new page? So we have to create another variable called new page equal to new dot value. Then only we can access that particular page, or what you call it, a tab, and access the elements as well. All right, so what I'm going to do is, I'm going to just print new page dot title. That will be easier one, rather than finding some elements and all. It is better to print the title, so that we will be knowing it, right? All right, now let me run this thing. Okay, it is opening. So it has opened this thing. Okay, I'm not sure whether it worked actually. Okay, headless is false, everything is false. It printed also. Okay, it clicked and it printed, I guess. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a sleep of 4 seconds so that we know it opened multiple pages. Okay, so here I'm going to add 2 seconds because it was quite fast, so some they couldn't see it, but this is for tutorial purpose. That's why I'm adding a sleep. Otherwise you shouldn't add, or you should try to avoid it. Okay, so now we got this page, 2 seconds, it opened Google. Now it printed the Google. Okay, so now if you see here, there is no switching between one tab and another tab. Okay, what I mean is, with other automation tools what happens is that, let's say we have opened google.com, this one. Okay, now what happens is, when you open it, there is one control here, and if you want to perform something on this thing, then you have to switch from the old to new. Okay, that is with respect to other automation tools, but with respect to Playwright you don't have to do it. You just need to store it in a new variable. Okay, this could be anything, just a new, I have said, like a new p. So here also you can put it new p. So any variables is fine, you can put it and you can store it. So simultaneously you can work on two different pages, like old page also, new page also. For new page you have to use new page dot something, and for old page you have to open old page dot something. Okay, so this is what it is. So this is how you switch between the pages. Okay, not switch, actually this is how you handle multiple pages.